Did you know that more than 1500 years ago, India had a university that not only taught philosophy and astronomy but also medicine in a highly advanced way? Welcome to the story of Nalanda University, the world's first great residential university, and its remarkable contributions to healthcare. Nalanda University taught ancient medicine, primarily Ayurveda, with a focus on minor ailments and daily health needs of monks and residents. While its core was Buddhist studies, medicine, along with mathematics, astronomy, and logic, was a popular and integral part of its holistic curriculum. The university served as the center for this natural, nature-based healing system, which was disseminated through its alumni to other parts of India and Asia. Founded in the 5th century CE in Bihar, India, Nalanda was a thriving hub of knowledge for nearly 700 years. Scholars came here from China, Tibet, Korea, Sri Lanka, and many other countries. Among its many subjects, medicine held a special place. History of Nalanda goes back to the days of Mahavira and Buddha in 6th century BC. It was the place of birth and nirvana of Sariputta, one of the famous disciples of Buddha. The place rose into prominence in 5th century AD as a great MONASTICCUMEDUCATIONAL institution for Oriental art and learning in the whole Buddhist world, attracting students from distant countries including China. The galaxy of luminaries associated with it includes Nagarjuna, ARYADEVA, VASUBANDHU, Dharmapal, SUVISHNU, ASANGA, SILABHADRA, Dharmakirti, SHANTARAKSHITA, and celebrated Chinese travelers HINTSIANG and ITSING, who have extensively described the monasteries and shrines at Nalanda and life of monks there. Various subjects like theology, grammar, logic, astronomy, metaphysics, medicine, and philosophy were taught here. The institution was maintained by the revenue collected from the villages bestowed specifically for the purpose by the contemporary rulers, as evident from inscriptions. Nalanda had vast herbal gardens where students learned to identify and prepare medicines from medicinal plants. The integration of theory and practice made medical education highly practical and effective. The medical curriculum at Nalanda was based on Ayurveda, the ancient Indian science of life. Students studied classics like the Charaka Sanhita for medicine and the Sushruta Sanhita for surgery. These texts covered diagnosis, treatments, surgery, pharmacology, and even preventive health care. But Nalanda's approach to medicine wasn't limited to herbs and surgery. It was deeply influenced by Buddhist philosophy. Healing was seen as a holistic practice, combining compassion, diet, meditation, and lifestyle along with medical treatments. Chinese scholars like Xuanzang and Yijing, who studied at Nalanda, recorded detailed accounts of how medicine was taught here. They carried this knowledge back to their homelands, where it influenced Chinese and Tibetan medical systems. The Great Library of Nalanda, known as Dharmagunj, preserved countless medical manuscripts. Sadly, when Nalanda was destroyed in the 12th century, much of this priceless knowledge was lost. But its influence had already spread far across Asia. Today, Nalanda's ruins remind us of a glorious past where education, science, and healing thrived together. The Nalanda medicine class remains a symbol of how India nurtured not just scholars but also healers, whose wisdom continues to inspire modern healthcare systems. If you found this story fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more hidden gems from the history of medicine and science. See you in the next video.